Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Tyson Diniz. I run the Farming Simulator modding page, Diniz Farms Farming Simulator modding, and today we're taking another test run on Autobooks here. Made a few changes to the map since the last stream. Let me just take a look around here. So first of all, I lowered the wheat stubble. It was extremely high, almost like as if you used a stripper head. So we lowered that. Well, I guess I did it, but you know what I mean. Another thing I changed was the manure was spawning in the front of the freestall here. I know some of you guys want to use straw in your freestalls, so I just put the manure pile out back here. I didn't really have a nice spot to put it, so it does spawn in here. And there was one other thing that changed, and I can't remember off the top of my head what it is.
Straw usage.
Oh yeah, the straw usage is now increased 3 times. So it should be a more realistic amount from what people were suggesting, and just based on the fact that it was only showing a third. Oh hey, all the messages just showed up. Hey yeah, hey Jason, how's it going? Hey Jonas, hey Farmer Blake, hey Adric, I know I got your name right once. Hey Landon, hey hey Jonas, what are you doing right now on your farm? And how's it going, guys? Hey Smash Shuffle, how's it going? All the chat messages just popped up. Usually there's no delay on them. I'm good. What are you running for a planter, Jonas? You running the Kinseys, or you running a larger planter, or?
DV 120 minimum.
Yeah, DV 120 minimum.
Hell, you'd have to have half the big fields just to unfold the damn thing.
Yeah, you'd never be able to park it in any of the sheds. Hey, Large H. Hey, Attican. Hey, Adric. What was I gonna say? What exactly can the smartwatches do that a lot of people like them? I never really saw a feature that I liked on them. So, and then
a lot of ones that I know of, they can show like your text message and stuff off your phone or your watch. So if your phone's in your pocket or like on your desk or something.
Oh, okay. See, I can't wear one at work, so it'd be a huge waste of money considering I never go anywhere. Okay, so you're using the same planner I use in my single player save game. On my phone here, trying to figure out how to make Large H a moderator without having to alt-tab. I don't know if I can do it on my phone. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Alright, Large H, I made you a moderator. You're a moderator in the Discord, so I might as well make you a moderator on the channel. So, I guess I didn't explain it, but today I'm just going to be baling up this straw here Kind of just killing time, making sure the straw usage is about right. Well, don't you use a 4-row finder, large H?
You and your damn hand throttle.
I love it.
I hate it.
Really? Oh, you don't have a
I don't
joystick,
have
though,
one.
do you?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I have one, but mine just always acts up because it's a little worn, so it doesn't actually sit in the right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can use the plus
So
and minus on your keyboard. Oh, what are you talking about? My old neighbor used to plant like 300 acres with a 4-row. It might have only been 200 actually when you consider the he did beans with his drill.
Full of your wagon.
About half. I'd wait up there. When I get up to the very corner there, it'll probably be full.
I'm just gonna turn around.
I think it might be more than half full. It's hard to tell from inside the tractor. Oh, I think that's more like 3/4. Honestly, when it comes to these wagons, full is kind of a relative term. Very relative to how badly I want to make your job miserable hauling you back.
Yeah, but I can drive faster than you can.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get yelled at by Pleasant View Farms by turning left.
Have you never bailed before?
I've never. No, I became pretty clear. Pretty quick. I should have went the other way when I went around the field. That was my first mistake. The beauty of having the joystick, though, is being able to move the thrower so easily. Get it right in the right spot.
Damn it. There we go. I had to get it in the right range. I had it in E and I wanted it in D so I could actually go a little slower.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you'd probably pass at E range, wouldn't you? Alright, so I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna dump this wagon off. I'm gonna make sure I have it selected. I do not.
Why you wouldn't have it selected anyway?
Because I had to select the baler and turn it on.
Yeah, now you're not even picking it up.
You know what? I am not the best baler. I will give you that. I'll let you know that right now. Unless it's a round baler. I don't miss much with a round baler.
Because you haven't used around me.
Alright, I'd say that's full. Man, that 70/20 series is like one of the most underrated things I did.
Why don't we have two of them?
We don't have a need for two of them.
We barely have a use for one of them.
I know. It's great for pulling wagons, though.
Yeah, when the higher horsepower pulls the wagon.
It doesn't have more horsepower than this thing. Hey, Nick.
Geez, that was fast.
Yeah.
I saw your thing just pop up in the right there. I'm like, oh.
Damn.
Am
What's
I just
going on
putting
tonight?
these in, am I just putting these in the barn?
Just baling hay. Yeah, just pull up right in front of the barn. It'll auto load them. Be interesting to see how
Going
much.
in the wrong freaking range.
It'll be interesting to see how much straw we need now that it takes that much to fill the barn up. There's a guy that Jonas, there's a guy I go past on my way to work who has two of them on his farm. I have no idea who the guy is at all. I just pass him, I just go by his farm every day on the way to work. He's got, I think one's a 70/30 series and one's a 70/20. And that's all he's got. And he's got his own forage harvester and whatnot, his own combine. Pretty decent setup he's got. Okay, make sure I got the wagon so I can drop it off when I'm done.
Now I got it to go in road gear.
There you go.
I forgot that 5 and 6 on this are actually the range. I kept trying to put it over in 5 and 6 to try to get it to the top.
I don't think John
C and D
Deere
range.
Yeah, I don't think John Deere ever offered a tractor with.
They didn't, but that's I was getting confused.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Hey, Farmer Blake, I do plan to make a map for 22. It's just my priority will be first converting stuff, because getting us back to where we are now in terms of mods is more important in my mind than focusing on making something new.
And a map's gonna take a while anyway.
Yeah, and a map is going to take a very long time compared to converting easy stuff. Trust me. Give me a couple weeks after 22 comes out, because I guarantee you guys the website is going to be absolutely just filled with stuff. Not only from me, but from my friends. We're all pretty much agreed to start converting stuff right off the bat.
Yeah. Because I think that's how when we talked about it a couple weeks ago is get the actual our mods we want converted, and then once we get that, the map going.
Yeah.
Probably.
There's just something about this map and a small square wheeler, like
It fits.
It just does. How do you like the 6420, Jonas? I never realized how small they were until I saw one up close, compared to like the 7020 series.
Yeah, we used to have a 6405 that was our loader tractor till my dad bought a 7130. That was a little guy because it was a 2-wheel drive.
So a 6405 was like they call it like the economy tractor.
Yep.
It was like a little, things were just like toned down, like most of them were open station and whatnot.
Yeah, ours had a cab on it.
Okay. But it probably had a synchro mesh transmission, didn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'd have to ask him, yeah, because it had a 640 loader and it was a 2-wheel drive, and it did good it was actually my grandpa's.
I'm trying to think, was the 6405 based on the, was it based on the 6010 series, or was it based on the,
It was smaller than this. Oh wait, no, I guess it's not smaller than 60.
Yep, Farmer John, I'm back at her. One more day of testing. Trying to see how many small squares it takes to actually bed the tri-stall now that I cranked up the straw usage.
Oh, remember, you still got to bed the calf farm too.
Oh yeah, we don't have any cabs in there.
I know. So then we're gonna need to leave some out.
Oh yeah. Appalachia's Modding was working on a 7010 small frame. I have it, but needs a few more things. Mostly just tire options, I think. I haven't really messed with it. He did a good job. He did a good job on it, though. I bet you a lot of the bolts are rusted on that, eh? Thanks, Greg. I wasn't sure. I figured that because he had the 6015 series, was the economy version of the 60.
Ironically, we actually have a 6150. Actually, we have two. Like I said, it costs 20,000 less, 10 or 20,000 less to buy an entire tractor with a loader than it costs to put a 740 loader.
Oh my god. So then, what features do they knock off the 05s and 15s? Those would be like those would be the modern. Those would be the historical equivalent of 6Ms, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah. Well, we have a 6115M and we have a 6115R now. Or I think it's just. I'd have to ask him. I know we got two 6115s now. One's got the loader, one's got a cab, and the open station. Just yeah.
I think most of the changes were in the transmission. I think.
I think
cheaper
so. Yeah.
Transmissions. Jonas, I'll have to look you up later. I might need a link. I don't know because you can't actually click on someone's name in live chat. But I think you commented on one of my videos, so I'll be able to click on your name through that.
If you're in the Discord, send him a DM in Discord.
Yeah, or DARF at the self-promotion real life farming gym.
Oh yeah, that too. That would actually the self-promotion would probably be better.
Greg says the biggest change was hydraulics.
Oh yeah.
I forgot that some tractors have a lower hydraulic capacity or whatever they call it.
Smaller tractors got less hydraulic outlets.
Yep. Hey Taz, how's it going, man?
I'm following this wagon, and I know the baler's shifted over about 4 foot, but it looks like you're missing like big chunks of windrow.
Oh, I am, because the windrows are so wide compared to the actual size of the pickup, right? We need a BC 5070. That's what we need.
You had one, don't you?
Yeah, I do. But it's Jono's.
Jesus, I gotta put this down another range.
All right, I'm dumping this wagon off here. Probably a dumb idea doing it on a hill, but whatever.
You'll be all right. I'm in cab view, so this might be fun.
Yeah, Farmer John says that it's a lot of the creature comforts are missing. I'm guessing they didn't have air conditioning.
No, they had air conditioning. They had it.
Okay.
Or I don't know. I'd have to ask my dad about his other. Yeah, this tractor gets up and moves a whole lot better than the old 4020 does, but...
Oh, I bet. For some reason, these wagons are a pain to pull with that 4020. I don't know why.
Well, no, it was that power shift. I put that synchro in, and it runs just fine now. Something with that transmission, it didn't like it. As soon as I switched it back to synchro, it'll pull just fine. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it did not like that for some reason.
Yeah, I had that problem going up the hill by the to the store in my single player 4020. Okay, so they didn't cheap out on the AC. Okay, so they basically they were tractors to compete with those low end New Hollands that every dairy farmer seems to own here.
Yeah,
or it did back in the day.
Ours was a good little tractor because we pulled a BW 1800 Woods Batwing with it for a long time. Well, we pulled the 3180, and then Dad bought a newer one, but yeah.
It's a 3180.
It's an 8 or 15-foot Batwing. It's the older style Woods Batwing. It was a late 90s, early 2000s version.
Okay. Doing some awful farming here, trying to turn this around. I'm the worst at this. I always forget that I gotta go over a row so I can actually make the turn.
You wouldn't even do that. Last night you were mowing hay.
Well, I thought about it.
At the end.
Yeah. Auto stack is definitely fun, but when you got autoload barns, you gotta unload them right in front of the barn. Otherwise, it kind of bugs out, doesn't it? Because I know if you take an autoload wagon over a self one, it definitely doesn't have a good time.
If you auto load it, like even if you use the PJ trailer, or no, sorry, not PJ, the Big Tex, you've got to unload it, or not unload it, but you've got to, unload it onto the trailer itself.
Yeah.
Before it'll take it, because otherwise it'll stay locked on the trailer and you won't be able to do anything with it.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I don't fully understand what the D series was. I think the D was just before they came up with the idea of calling them M's. I don't know. Maybe Farmer John might know.
Wait, is that like the Farmer John? Like
Yeah.
the YouTube guy?
Yeah, yeah.
That's freaking cool.
Yeah, he's huge in the farm sim community. He's buddies with Tired Iron.
I didn't know that. I used to watch his YouTube all the time. I didn't know he was big into farm sim.
Yeah, Rooster did an interview with him too.
Oh yeah, I saw that. But come on.
Yeah, he's in Tired Iron's group. Hey, Polycount, what's 82 up to? Or Taz, I should say. I always just read the first part of someone's name.
Sometimes you butcher those.
Yeah, I do. Sometimes I just butcher talking in English with just regular sentences. There's been some pretty embarrassing stuff. How's that going for you, Cody? If you need a good tutorial, best one that got me started on crops and stuff like that for maps is one from Shy Wizard. That basically taught me. I did it once. I did it the first couple times. I realized what has to be done, and then.
Tyson.
Oh, I'm out of twine. Ah, crap.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Wasn't paying attention. I noticed I was getting low, and I totally forgot when I got up there.
You weren't.
I wasn't. I noticed it, and like, oh yeah, I can make a few more passes.
What is with you and transmissions and a freaking pickup truck?
It shouldn't have a transmission. It should just be
No, it auto does it.
Oh.
After a while or whatever.
Here, fill me up, and I'll turn it around. I'll let you line the truck up, and I'll tell you when I'm good. Okay, there you go. Wait, you've had. Okay, yeah, back her up. Closer. There you go, right there.
I know. It didn't
Okay.
make the grain sound.
Oh, I didn't know you could hear it. Alright, you're good. Thanks, Burger.
Most work your pickup truck's ever been used for on this server.
It really is. Usually my pickups just kind of sit around and collect dust. Oh, I'm excited for 22. Not excited for how much work I gotta put in the first couple months to convert everything, but you know how it goes. That's kind of how I got started in 19. But I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of new modders get their start too, because that's usually when a lot of people start is in the beginning of the game. Nobody really starts at the end. Hey Nick, do you want a link to the mods for the servers so you can join us?
I can just send it mine.
Oh, that works.
My internet's so slow, I probably lagged through the whole thing.
Oh yeah. I wasn't sure if you got better internet or not yet.
No, I was supposed to, and never happened though.
Oh. Well, there's always Starlink.
Well, I'm hoping for like a hard line if they ever put it in, fiber optic.
That'd be awesome. My parents have been waiting for years for that, but finally somebody put better WiMAX in the area. They went with that, and they love it. It was a new guy that started up with. He's got more towers in the area, so he's able to offer faster speeds. Costs a little more than the competitors, but at least you're getting the speeds you're paying for.
It's amazing.
That'd be cool, RJH. The map mod contest requires you to. There's some restrictions on what you're allowed to put into it, though, so you have to double check that. I know previously released stuff might not be accepted, but I don't know if that refers to just for that version of the game or how it works. I edited an 8000 series forage harvester, but it didn't go well, and I haven't finished it. Yeah, the 7810 is extremely overkill, but it's all I've got except for the tractor he's using there. I could be using it, but I like the power shift. So
It could use a 4020, but heck, you could have used a 2-wheel drive, but
the problem with the 4020 is that I don't know if it would handle going up the hills with the way the physics work, right?
yeah.
It just stalls.
Well, that's why you just put it in you put it in a lower gear.
Yeah, but nobody wants to see me bale straw at 2 kilometers an hour.
We've watched you spread fertilizer on this field, so and then you did it wrong.
I did everything wrong at this field. Yeah, it'd be cool if we could gather some sponsors for our North American mod contest. The baler's public. It's from Appalachian Modding on Facebook.
And the trailer is on the Diniz Farms page. If you just search Notch on there, it should come up with a post.
Yep.
I think, because I think that also had the H&S that round bale trailer.
Yep. Yep. Because Next Gen made both of those, but he deleted his page and told me to put them on mine. So I put them up for him. All right, I'm gonna do this little piece here, and then I'll take your wagon.
You want to trade off?
Yeah, might as well while I'm down here, right?
Oh, I thought you meant you wanted to actually run the wagon up there.
Oh, if you want, I can run wagons.
It's up to you. It's your.
Well, let me get a little more of the field, then we'll switch.
Then while you do that, you can answer some more questions.
Yeah, that gives me more time to answer. Alright.
Okay, sorry. That was farther back than I had anticipated.
That's okay. Reverse works pretty good on this thing.
Now that I got the reverser on this working good,
Oh, I definitely dropped the bale back there. I've probably a few of them falling off the wagon, I'm sure, Brucker, right?
I think so.
Oh, well, there goes that universal joint.
Yeah, they're universals, but not when you jackknife it. It tends to work better when you don't do that.
Hey, at least it wasn't spinning when I did that.
Yeah, because that would have been fun.
I hope the transmissions are a lot more smoother in 22, being the fact that in the base game. But I forgot to ask Taz, what extra info did you get? My bins do accept wet corn and output dry corn. You just have to look at get the global company version.
Yeah, and there's DFMEP, there's global company, and then there's the generic version for.
Yep.
I think.
Yeah, that's how it is. Probably could have sent
least...
those generic ones into Mod Hub, but they don't have an auger to fill them, so what's the point?
Yeah, and they would have been all.
Yeah, they would have.
It didn't have a pit. It didn't have a pit on one side, so they wouldn't have accepted it because it doesn't have a Euro pit.
Yeah, and I didn't want to go through that. That would have been a lot of trouble to make that look right.
It wouldn't have looked right anyway.
No, it wouldn't have. Hey, thanks, Eli. Oh no, I don't have an actual wet corn fruit type. You just have to edit them. It's pretty easy to do. This thing's just burning through twine. I wonder if it does it per bale.
Looks like it's doing like a percentage of straw.
I think you're right.
Why it's heating it up.
You're also baling at 12 mile an hour, so.
Hey, we're making those knotters work overtime. Hey, Saint Aggressor, how's it going? So, okay, Tez. So with seasons turned off in 22, what you're saying is it'll always look like that month, but stuff will continue to grow, or what do you mean? Or I'm a little confused about that part. The greenhouses actually kind of excite me because that gives me some ideas for future maps. Well, there you guys go. You guys got some sneak peek info at FS22 by watching the stream here.
Aren't you using the New Holland?
The baler that Jono gave me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's on the server. Otherwise, if I was in single, I could have asked him. I'm sure he would have just let me put it on here.
I thought it was already on there.
No, I don't. I don't put any private mods on the server unless they're my own, or if I get permission.
I think he released it, or gave it to us in my Discord too.
Yeah, I think he just posted it in your Discord. Yeah, we'll call it hemp, Cody. You know, we'll make it Ontario map, and we'll call it hemp for legal reasons. There's actually a major the town I work in. There's actually a major greenhouse there. They grow hemp, where they have a processing facility and everything. I don't know where it is, but I do know that they have a processing facility, and somebody gets paid a lot of money to roll the hemp into various products. Hey Colton, how's it going, man? Oh yeah, the different sizes of round bales is exciting, because it's one less thing that I have to do, and it means that we might actually be able to wrap different sizes of bales. Alright, Brucker, I'm gonna make a couple more passes, then I'll haul the wagons. But I gotta say, this is a lot faster when someone's hauling wagons.
Yeah, I think.
I can definitely do an equipment tour. I did one in the very first live stream on this server.
Well, we also have upgraded a little bit.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we might as well go take an equipment tour. I guess I could do that when I'm hauling wagons. Let me do one more wagon after this, and we'll do an equipment tour.
Right now, I'm just having fun driving around.
Just burning fuel.
I think there's a Gabe. Maybe.
Hey!
He would be.
The Canadian is attempting to bail.
Hey, I'm doing better than I ever have.
You said that now that you said that.
You're gonna suck at it now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's missed half of like every winter. Oh, it's comical.
You don't miss some of it. Are you really bailing?
That's a valid point. Oh, there was one where he ran clear out of Twine and went 150 feet down the windrow before I said something.
I was wondering why it was so quiet.
He didn't even look at it.
I was wondering why it was so quiet back there.
Very counterproductive to bail with no twine in the machine. But
Yeah, I was watching, and the entire windrow comes out underneath the wagon. I was like, "Hey, Tyson, what? Look behind you." Then he finally turned around.
Oh, you know what? I'll call this wagon. No, this wagon's only half full. Let's do another row. Saint Aggressor, I was talking about the Anderson wrappers, though.
Are they gonna be standard in 22?
Yep, they just announced it. If you go on their website where they put all the extra equipment they don't do fact sheets for, the Anderson wrappers were just put on there on Friday.
Sweet.
That's pretty much all I was waiting for before I put my pre-order in. I love tube wrappers.
We don't even have one right now.
Yeah, we don't really need one where they're set up yet. Considering we never do enough hay in one cutting to justify it, right? If we were to fill the silo all the time, if we filled every silo and we had enough dry hay, we'd be fine. But there's no point. That reminds me, we gotta do dry hay at some point too. Well, I guess it's not really required for the mixture actually, because you can just put haylage in. I haven't had a chance yet, Cody. I saw that he released that, though. Don't honk your horn at me.
I was doing that to Austin when he stopped in front of me, hooking up to a wagon when I was running the chopper. I just said, he's like, "Don't you sit there and honk at me."
I wonder if Giants will ever give us an ag bagger. I mean, tube wrappers
I
were
wouldn't
like,
bet on it.
well, tube wrappers came out of nowhere. That was like, that was surprising. Like, I did not expect that from them. I would have preferred a tube line wrapper, but, you know, take what you can get. Alright. Oh, Ethan,
Oh,
that's not good, man. That sucks. And I saw the Culti Mulcher. That's Attican. He's actually in here earlier in the chat.
That thing's a pretty sharp looking.
Oh, there goes that U-joint. Oh, we're taking the hedge out too while we're at it.
who needs it?
Just waiting on Catarant to show up and tell me why his Massey inline baler is superior to the style baler. Now I do have to ask, why did they go with this design for small square balers? Was it because a lot of guys had those
Just
narrow
how-
front tractors, or is it?
That's how Deere's always built them.
I know, but New
They've
Holland
always
didn't-
had side pulls.
Yeah, I know. New
Oh.
Holland. Well, actually, the original Deere small square baler used to throw it out the side. Back
Yeah,
in
but
the-
you still
yeah.
pulled to the
Yeah,
left
yeah, no,
side
I
of
know,
the
I
windrow.
I'm gonna be joining here soon.
Okay.
I actually don't even know what a herd bumper is, but I'm assuming it's one of those like drill guard style bumpers for a semi.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Alright, Brucker, after this one here, I'll do the equipment tour. Cape can haul wagons, and then I might actually run the combine. Because what could go bad?
Alright.
What could go wrong there, right?
I might just leave you in the baler. Fuck with my combine.
The Culti Mulcher in real life is a seedbed prep tool. It has cultivator teeth between two rollers, and what it's designed to do is just break up clods of dirt. And it also
It's literally what the name is it pulverizes dirt clods.
Yep. But you can also lift the cultivator teeth up and use it as a roller after you're done planting beans. So it'll serve a purpose in 22.
But we got one in 19.
I know, but it'll serve
Just
a,
waiting for one to
it'll be more important in 22.
if it's actually usable.
How's that going for you, Cody? I had Rooster Mods in here earlier, but he disappeared.
I think he had something to go do.
I think he forgot he had to do something.
Yeah, the way it sounded.
He made a message, man. Check Discord. Hold on. No, he didn't. Oh, what does it do in the game? It probably just cultivates. I thought the blog posts were always on Tuesdays, Taz. But I'm looking forward to seeing it tomorrow when I wake up. Hey Mark, how's it going, man? Oh, hey, this wagon's open.
You're the operator.
Oh, hey, oh. Just missed a chunk of the window trying to close the wagon up. I'm the bad operator. Whatever. Like you guys said, if you're not if you're not missing windrows, you're not really bailing. Just paint the truck John Deere green, Colton. That was Appalachian's modding. He made it for Automokes for my stream, but I never actually used it on a stream. And I really should. I wonder if he'll, I should reach out to him, see if he'll let me put it on the server. We should get him in the chat sometime. I saw that, Ethan. I don't think he intends to release it for 19. I'd ask him what his plans are for 22, but I'm pretty sure he's smoking bacon right now. Is what he last posted in Rooster's Discord. Although he's having some trouble with it. You see that? Are you in there, West Nick?
No.
Oh, yeah. Jono bought 30 pounds of pork belly and he's been smoking it, making his own bacon.
Is there anything new breed anymore?
No.
Did.
I invited Ben over to my Discord, made him a moderator, and I haven't heard from him.
Neither have I. He just disappeared.
Yeah, that's what he does. He comes back, he's like, oh, I did all this while I was gone. But nobody knew where he was in the meantime. What was he? He was working on something for me. I forget what it was.
I think it was a planner.
I think it was.
I think it was a 12-row Kinsey.
Oh yeah, the Kinsey Econofold.
3200.
Yeah. Does the base game Giants baler doesn't have a thrower on it, does it? I thought the FS19 one just laid it out on the field. Taz. Unless you're telling me about more stuff Giants hasn't officially announced yet.
Hey, Cabe, do you want to haul wagons for him?
I can.
Oh, he went full robot on that.
Jesus.
Oh, guess you ran out of twine again.
It's a good thing I climbed out of the tractor.
Let me go reposition now that I've messed this up. Alright, here, I'll wait for you here. Oh! I didn't put it in reverse, it just said it was backing up for me. Alright, that's probably going to be the last one. We're going to burn through that entire thing of twine, aren't we? I actually don't know how Jono scripted this thing to work. I never looked at it, but it works good. Cabe's letting out his inner robot.
Is it really that bad?
Oh my
Yeah, you've gone full robot, boys.
Go watch the stream. Alright, so I'll call this wagon full at the end of the road here, Brucker. I know these have only been half loads, but I'll do the equipment tour, and then
I'm not even in the tractor right now. I'm in the combine right now.
Okay, well then I'm gonna fill this wagon up, and then I'm gonna do the equipment tour because somebody asked for that. And hopefully Rooster comes back. Maybe we can get 4 of us going here. Yeah,
We'll see what Austin's doing.
It's definitely some special animation that moves the bale. I know that much, but I don't fully understand how it works. Like I said, I never looked at it. Gray would go, like a silverish gray. Colt.
I can't. Shit. Boom.
Hey Joe, how's it going?
Doing good on fuel, brother.
Yeah, I filled this up before I came over here.
What's wrong with your
Alright.
bike, Gabe?
Does it still sound
Yep.
Yeah.
retarded? Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same as it was.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab supper. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Alright.
That is very distorted.
Let me try restarting. I'll be back.
Okay.
Taz, what time is it where you are? It's gotta be like at least midnight, I would guess. Maybe I'm wrong. Mr. Robot has entered the chat. Oh,
Jesus.
that was a lag spike. It's probably the server
What?
saving.
Probably. I don't know. It didn't do it to me though.
Yeah. Well, now that I've got now that you're combining again, I gotta.
No. I'm gonna make this pass and I'll come back.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm making harvest loads in the trailer. I saw a guy hauling a harvest load in a B-train earlier. He had that thing heaped and the terms weren't even on it.
Freaking B train. Hello?
Any better?
I think that might actually be worse. He's full on robot.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go, Jesse. Mod conflicts are always odd like that. You just start deleting stuff that you don't ever use, and magically they fix themselves. Hopefully.
Hey, when you get to the end of that windrow, stop and I'll bring the other wagon up there and then I'll take over.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Oh, why didn't you?
Oh yeah, this
Why
thing
didn't
is.
you stop when you had a wagon there?
Because I'm not that smart. Okay, that's definitely. We're gonna get these in here. We're gonna make it to the end, Rucker. I'm determined.
Okay.
Might be picking up a lot of bales, but
No, you're gonna be picking up bales. Hey, while you're doing the tour, go buy a gator.
oh, good
We're
idea.
gonna need it. We're gonna need it eventually. We
I
keep
was thinking about
forgetting
that
to do
earlier.
And because we got a few on the ground in that field anyway.
The updated version of this baler, the bales rot, so you don't have to worry about picking them up. They'll disappear the first time it rains.
Oh, I thought they'd break apart like IRL when they hit the ground.
Oh, that'd be actually a cool feature. Alright, so I think I got them all. No, they don't. These are actually North simulation shaders. I don't find that they cause any issues with the resources, at least. Alright, Brucker. Oh, that one made it in. That one made it in. Oh, no, that comes right back out. Oh, no, that one's stuck. That one's falling out. Let me... All I gotta say is have fun getting this one back to the farm.
Okay, that should be better now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
actually have a normal voice now.
Yeah, you can thank my wonderful, stupid voice thing for that.
Alright.
Wait, what do you mean? I'm gonna get it back. You're the one that's hauling this.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh my god, dude, it just dumped every bale out.
Well, have fun.
Oh boy.
I thought you were gonna run your combine, Brucker.
I was going to, but he wanted to bail. So if you want to combine, you can combine.
Well, yeah, it's done too late because I'm already in it.
All right. As you can tell, I'm gonna argue with you so much about that.
I could tell. I didn't have to twist your leg too much on it.
I already told him before too long there's gonna be a 16-row Kinsey put in, and then those combines are gonna get a size or two larger before too long.
Oh, there goes
And
one bale.
four.
Alright guys, how many bales do you think we're gonna lose before we get it back to the farm? No, I haven't done the equipment tour yet. I'm gonna move this wagon back to the farm, and then I'm gonna bring it back to Brucker, and then I'm gonna do the equipment tour. Yeah, blue and cream would work good, Colton. Pretty much any color, and white or silver works good for two-tone. Yeah, it is the one on my website, Smash Shovel. It should be. I didn't even know if I had the baler on my website or not. Yeah, I did, Jonas. Even if that means I have to go, even if it means I have to go back and pick them all up, or just let them rot over the winter. Yes, Eli, it happens every time your steering wheel gets unplugged. It gets reset. It gets a new ID on Windows, and that messes it up, the way the Farming Simulator handles it. So you need to go in and every time you unplug your wheel, or either from the PC or from the power, so if there's like a power outage or whatnot, you need to, oh my god, there's bales everywhere. You need to go in
into
and
the
reset,
options. Yeah.
yeah,
The
reset
dead
your,
zone.
yeah, reset your dead zone to 0 again. That's from Carl Farms on Facebook, Sawyer. Which one are you talking about, Defender X? Are you talking about the one I'm in now, or the one that Brucker's driving? At least this thing shifts smooth, otherwise I'd probably lose about 15 bales on the way home.
If you don't lag, lose them.
Yeah, Sawyer, that one in the thumbnail is from Carl Farms on Facebook. You'll have to scroll back. He released that in 2020. Yeah, Eli, just don't unplug your wheel, dude. Or just change it every time you load in. Sawyer, I've never had that problem. It sounds like a mod conflict with, possibly with the interactive control that it uses. Would be my guess. Alright, let's do this equipment tour. At least this part of the farm, and then I'll take this back to Brucker. Alright, so we got the 7420. We got 3 of these notch wagons. Brucker's got a 7810 down there and a John Deere 348. Got the 4020 diesel with a wide front end, and it just sits here on the silage blower all day pretty much.
And it'll be the auger tractor too.
Yep. We got a pit bull blade for the 8330 if we ever fill the silage pit. Bale fork, little L215 skid steer. Got a loader for that 7810, even though we almost never use it. The big Anderson mixer, I think this is the big one. It's a A700. Got a John Deere Frontier MS2326 side discharge manure spreader. 3 Meyer chopper boxes. I think they're all 22 foot. A Shepherd sprayer.
It never gets used, or has not been used.
It's a yard art. 2 triple axle hool tanks. A Norman snowblower. A John Deere 8100 forage harvester with a 15-foot pipe for filling those forage boxes. A John Deere 560M round baler. Kuhn Max Merge 30-footer. 8320R with triple mowers. Do we have anything in these other sheds, Brucker?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
That might be it, Sawyer. I think Mac has a lot of little weird issues with mods that are really hard to solve. Got an F250 in the garage here, but we never use it. Literally just sits
Sell
there.
that. That's the one you were gonna sell. Sell it anyway.
Yeah, I'll sell it when I go get the gator, if I remember. We don't have anything else on this farm, do we? I don't think so.
Everything else is on the other 2.
Okay.
Well, the other bean platform in my 86 is up at the tie stall.
Okay, so there's nothing.
Unless
really
I brought it down to the field, I don't remember.
No, it's all up there. We got 2 combines. We only use one at a time. We got 2 9570 STS combines. We got 2 of these Ford trucks. I don't know where the other one went. And then there's 2 other tractors, and I don't know where the one's on the one's on the wagon.
None of them are here.
Okay.
Both of them are over here at the wheat
23.
field.
Okay, we got 2 12-row planters, a 750 bushel grain cart, and a John Deere 1590 20-footer. We got a 630 John Deere disc. I think that's what this is.
Nope.
That's 2623. Yeah, it's a 2623 and a 2660 VT,
Yes.
and a 670 offset disc. And we got 2 6-row corn heads and a 20-something foot big tex.
35 foot.
35. I messed that up. Okay, both these tractors are up here. Okay. So
Yeah.
we got 4 of these Brent 644 wagons, a John Deere 8330, and a John Deere 8270.
That should be an 82.7.
Yeah, you're right. It is. And then we got the other combine in action over here with a wind reel on a 9570.
A 630, and it's a 630F bean platform.
Yep.
Or grain platform, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Alright, so that concludes the equipment tour. Oh, we do have a gator, Brucker.
Hey, you have the new one. I thought you were going to use the old one.
Oh, yeah, we should get the... Oh, we're going to need...
Hey, I also need a bale wagon, too.
Alright, I'm on my way.
We can do the co-op one during the fall when I'm spreading fertilizer.
I don't think the 560M was ever officially released anywhere, but pretty much everybody has it. It's out there somewhere, I just don't know where. You've brought oh no. I was thinking, what'd you bring tomatoes for? You gonna throw them at me? But no, you're talking about fried tomatoes.
Wasn't that what we were talking about last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was, because you're weird and don't like tomatoes.
I don't like tomatoes like straight. I love tomatoes on stuff, but like I will not eat a tomato just straight up tomato.
Basically the same thing.
It is not the same thing. Don't argue with me. When do I think the update's coming out? Pretty much We haven't found any new issues yet. We fixed all the updates, the issues from last stream. So pretty much gotta just repackage the update and then type up the blog post and we're good to go. The longest part of this is going to be typing up the blog post with the changes because I gotta remember all the changes. And probably a couple new screenshots to show people what the new changes are. What else we got going on here? Yep, the manure, the barn cleaner does take the manure right out of the barn, Taz. I'll have to spread some manure and show you how it works.
Well, between your wagons, go ahead and spread that load of manure on the other field.
Yeah, I can do that.
I was about to say, I have a spare tractor I could use. I can go hook the 4020 on a wagon and drag it down there if I need one.
I was just gonna pull. I was gonna pull the mowers off the 8320R.
I mean, you're already going to be up in the barn lot with the wagon. Just unhook it and hook onto the spreader. If all else fails, I'll go hook a pickup truck to it.
All right. Hey,
To the
Vivid.
mail
My admins on Discord are assholes.
Yes, we are.
10-4.
And we gladly accept our titles.
So which one are you threatening to ban him over his truck?
Over the truck.
Somebody threatened
What
to ban him because his truck is too long. Let's look. Probably-
Oh, that was either Ghost or Hamburglar, I think it was, if my memory is
What
serving
in
me
the-
correct. It's that one that is, yeah.
You have a 14-foot road and you got 3 inches from a telephone pole.
I was looking at my phone.
I'm at the opposite end of the field, Tyson.
All right. I'll meet you down there.
That was it.
I know TNA Modding made it, but I don't think they ever posted it on their page.
And yeah, Cowman, like we said last night, he's just weird.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
You'll be alright.
Alright, so am I hauling this wagon, or are you gonna haul your own wagons? Or how are we gonna do this? We need a few
Haul
more
that,
farm
haul
hands.
that one up, empty it, unhook it in the barn lot, and hook that onto the spreader and go spread manure. Because if you don't now, you're not going to, and then you're going to be upset, because then you won't have it done.
I should check the check how many bales we have too, because we might not need to bale too many more.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Twitch, you will not need a new save game. The only
And
thing is if you were already using the realistic seeder, it might delete your pallets.
What's up, Gabe?
Oh, I thought I was gonna make it to the end of the road before I got full, and I just lacked 10 foot and got full.
I've already planned on that. Might become a 9670 and put the next size hopper extension on there.
That'd be cool. Maybe a tad bit bigger head. That'd be punk rock.
I mean, it's got a 30 foot. Or it's
Cow
got a
man.
30 foot head, so.
We might see that in FS22 from Giants. That's what I'm hoping. Giants hasn't announced any way to move those small squares around yet, and I'm kind of wondering what they're gonna make.
I mean, so if we go to 2 9770s or something, there might be 2 40-foot drapers get purchased.
35 would be cool.
Oh yeah, we can still get the
I mean-
auger heads too.
I mean, I'm not complaining about 40 foot because that's, you know.
It's gonna be
Hell,
quite the
when my
operation.
dad went and traded from his 35 foot to a 40 foot, 40 foot taking inrows out on beans, that you get a lot of stuff done in a real quick time. Because we use that to open up fields, and then we go use the other 35 foot after.
But y'all are the Midwest farming know-it-alls, so I'll leave that up to you.
We'll probably go to like 670s or 77. It'll probably at least. I'm probably gonna put the 16-row Kinsey in, and then those combines will both get front or go get duals, so we can run 8 rows.
Isn't it just a little one though, Jonas? The auto stack. And Canadian Farm Kid, you won't have to do anything to update to this save, to update your save game for this version. But if you didn't do the last for 1.020, you will have to do that first. But if you already did that, or you started your save game on 1.020, then you don't have to worry about it for this one.
Well,
Oh,
that is.
okay. But what is that one? Looks like it's only good for like 4 or 5 bales, though. I should pay attention where I'm driving. Has McDonald always made draper heads, or they made auger heads back in the day?
They've always been ones that make swathers and auger heads.
But like, did they make auger heads back in the day, or were they always draper heads?
I think they've always been some form of a draper head.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense because being swather manufactured. I mean, Brucker, I could just haul manure because we got tons of it to haul.
That's why I said that.
No, I mean like I could literally finish the stream up hauling manure. Because there's like we got the liquid, we got everything, but we'll finish that field off at least. Like I'm gonna run I think some manure on.
Well, do you want to bale it or what?
Yeah, we're gonna bale it. I'm just saying, but when you're done baling that, I'm gonna get some manure on the field to get the.
Well, you've already got one
storage.
field to do, so start on it.
All right, give me a minute here. Let me get this back to you.
Stop
How many
getting
more?
Go ahead, sorry.
How many more wheat fields are you gonna need laid down or put into windrows, Tyson?
Let me go back to. Let me drop this wagon off for Brucker, and I'm gonna go back to the farm, and I'm gonna take inventory.
Because when I get done with this field, I'll just stop, and then if all else fails, we can round bale them and sell them if we don't need them.
Yeah.
Because round baling will go a whole lot faster, I think.
I think big square baling would go a lot faster.
Big square baling would be way faster.
You also didn't leave Cabe's 2805 that we could run on a big square baler.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Captain.
What's a 2805?
Massey.
Oh.
That old two-wheel drive with the diamond tread
Oh
front
yeah.
tire.
I mean, we got more than enough tractions to pull a big square baler.
Yeah, but that's like his setup. Or at least it was
Oh yeah.
Mercer, and then when we came on here.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
were a
yeah.
Canadian Firm Kid. The last update, there was a video on how you had to modify the save game if you updated from the original map to 1.020. That's what I was referring to. You just drag and drop the map into your mod folder, and away you go, though.
Hey Tyson, for your baling, did you run the right rear tire up against the edge of the windrow?
I used the front tire.
Oh.
But yeah, that's what I did. Ooh.
Well, somehow I can pick up the entire windrow, and you were having just a hell of a time.
Yeah.
That's Tyson.
You're probably also running it in first person. I'm running it in third person, so I can watch the baler and the trailer.
Nothing like moving mount manure. Yeah, I can't play third person with a steering wheel though, Brucker. Alright, which end of the field do you want this wagon at? 'Cause I'm coming down to that end.
Leave it at the end by your pickup.
Where is my pickup? Oh, okay.
Behind the head trailer. You drove right past it.
I have zero situational awareness. I don't use Courseplay very much, Cowman. Alright, let's go spread some manure. But first, I'm gonna go get myself a Red Bull because I am falling asleep. But I also want to see what this button does. So I don't know if this says insert ad. I want to know what it does. It's a new button for streamers. So I don't know if it forces you guys to watch an ad or what.
Hey, Cabe, is it dangerous when Tyson said, I wonder what this button does?
I was just waiting for the stream to, absolutely quit.
Yeah, something to just lose its mind.
I don't know if it put an ad in there for you guys or not, but it just says ad.
Nope, it did.
Okay. It must be from with the replay. Okay, I was wondering what that did. I wanted to try that. I'll be right back.
So,
Now we know. It's got really quiet.
Yeah.
Ah,
Short again.
no. Well, that was the wrong pedal to. No,
Alright, I'm
I
back.
meant
Can
to
everybody-
come
there we
out
go.
of the. Meant to come out of the pass, stop to let the machine clean out before I went to turn, and that did not.
So you got a nice snake behind you.
Kinda, little bit,
Alright.
not big one.
I was kind of hoping that ad thing would work, so I could have just put a commercial break on while I was gone. But apparently
Well,
that's not
come
how that
on,
works.
you got inventory to take, you got a truck to sell, you got manure, you got all kinds of stuff to
I do.
If you wanted an ad, Tyson, I could have done one for you.
You
Today's
could've-
video was sponsored by.
OS Farms Modding and Mapping.
Yes.
There we go.
or
Put an
AW
ad for Spevy.
modding. And
Yeah, or AW
fancy
modding.
spreaders and stuff. Or no, AW modding's concrete blocks.
Or Western Iowa's bins.
Those are nice bins though.
Yeah. Still there, Nick?
I think he said he was gonna run and
No.
get something. Oh,
Yeah,
he
I'm
is
back.
there.
Oh. He missed his own ad. Defender X, you must be just about as old as I am, or they've been rerunning that show on TV.
What, Dexter's Laboratory?
Yeah,
I think we all watched that as kids.
yeah.
That is such an old show.
It really is when you think about it.
It really kind of is.
I mean, they don't. Do they even put Looney Tunes on TV anymore?
Yeah. Yes.
Do they censor
on? No.
Oh, I always hear people complain that they don't put Looney Tunes on TV anymore. It's like, well, okay, so we were born 3 months apart.
Well, at least we know Tyson can do math. Sort of.
Sort of. Where'd you put that weight thing for this tractor?
Down at the big farm, I think. I don't even remember.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh wait, no. Go over to the chopper head.
Okay.
Ow.
Why, Tyson?
Huh?
You had a tractor. Why didn't you take the tractor?
I wanted a more powerful tractor because I'm gonna pull the manure tanks too.
Decisive.
There's no replacement for displacement.
Hey Brandon, this server is just for the admins in my Discord. Oh, I see it right there beside the header.
Kind of nice having the combine set up on a hydrostat and then having your header and auger buttons on your joystick.
Yeah.
Oh, are you using that thing where I told you to just slam the joystick forward to make the?
Yep. Yeah.
It works.
It's fun.
It works, but it's kind of awkward. You gotta take the spring out of the joystick, and then it'll work perfect.
Yeah, I need to pull the spring out so that it'll make it a little bit cooler to use. But it's nice
That's
being able to
probably
use
what I need to do to mine.
use the raise and lower, and then I can use my auger right on my joystick.
But then it sucks to use it as a like for
Loader?
loaders. Yeah.
I got another joystick though I could use for stuff like that.
I did see the belly weight. We had to look up what it was. Nobody in the Discord had ever heard of that thing. But essentially, for those of you wondering, it's so you can use your front 3-point and still have weights on the front, instead of having to put a bracket like this on.
Or just be normal and just run a standard front rack of weight.
Yeah, but
Well, who'd have thunk it?
this is a dairy farm, and we need to push triple mowers around. You know what I mean?
Shut.
Big M.
Yeah.
Before too long, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, we're gonna end up with a big M before you move. Oh man, I grew up on Tom and Jerry.
The old ones still aren't a bad show to watch.
They
Inch
make new
High
ones?
Private Eye.
Who?
Did you ever watch that one?
Which one?
Inch High Private Eye.
No, I never heard of that one.
Really?
Interesting.
See, that was some of the old ones, like, you know, that was some of them 60s and 70s.
Well, those are the best. Those are anything hand
You know.
drawn. It's gonna be a good one.
Speed Buggy. Watch that one.
Yep.
No.
I always loved Speed Buggy. God, that
Oh.
was a good one.
I always watch the old Scooby Doo's.
Yep.
Hell, I still watch them every so often just because they're.
I watch them all the time at night. Jetsons, Flintstones.
Oh yeah, Saturday morning after doing chores. Yep, those were the shit.
Josie and the Pussycats.
Hey Logan, yes, you can use a keyboard and mouse. It's just some of the features are only steering wheel specific. Okay, so
Let's
I'm pretty
just
sure
make
you're not supposed to just run over the brush and whatnot when you're spreading with a side discharge, but that's not how I'm gonna do it.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm more of a Saved by the Bell kind of guy.
That was a good show, kid.
The Three Stooges. Alright, Taz, you
Carol
have a great night.
Burnett show.
Hey Nathan, thanks man, I appreciate your kind words.
Wow, this field just yielded absolutely amazing.
That's the VCA, Vehicle Control add-on, Zach. There's an edit of it on my website that has the John Deere transmissions.
Which is what we're using currently.
Yeah. Oh, how much manure am I putting down? Oh, it doesn't even know.
I don't know.
We never did soil samples, so it doesn't know how much to put on, so it's just dumping it down.
Well, there's your first problem.
There's your first problem.
You bought the Gator, then you never used it.
Yep,
Happens on these big time operations.
that is exactly what I was gonna say.
You'll get that on these bigger jobs.
Yeah, it doesn't even show up on the map because, crap, we probably should have taken samples.
Well, then when you get that unloaded, take soil sample.
I will.
Or you
Still
can
haven't
stop
taken
it.
inventory.
Yeah, there's that too, because you're just adding to your list. You're still
I
not
am.
taking inventory like you're supposed to.
Dude, I love spread manure. You have no idea.
And you love getting distracted, so when you get to the end of that field, stop and start working on other stuff,
Good idea.
like taking soil sample.
That'd be cool.
What do you guys run
Okay.
for a bale wrapper, Jonas? The red green show. Oh man, every time I half-ass something, I always say it. The women don't find you handsome. They should at least find you handy.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to 33 and 35 next. If that's fine with everyone.
Yep, with me. Were you able to fill a set of the gravity wagons yet?
I filled, I don't even think I filled the first one completely full. I think it's almost, just not quite.
Jesus.
It's 83%. It's got 542 bushels in it. It's not even all the way
Alright,
full.
I'll take this down there and I'll bring the wagons to you.
I feel bad for anybody watching me try to use the side discharge because I actually don't know how to. I think I figured it out actually. I think you got to make one pass down the edge of the field, one pass coming back. You flip it around. You kind of use your wheels to kind of line up your pattern. Is that one of the ones that's like a stationary, but like it only does one bale at a time? Jonas, do you know what I'm talking about? Because I know McHale made those where they were like the wrapper just sat there, and you just put the bale on it and then took it off.
And you get a chance, Tyson, you might look and see if you need any more wheat laid down in swaths or not.
That's what I'm gonna do here. Let me just.
Bet you won't.
As soon as I hop out of this tractor, I can just go look. I gotta get out of it anyway to get the barn cleaner running again.
You don't have a cool remote you can push?
No.
Or a button on the
Well.
outside of the building.
That's just not even fancy.
Is that how guys
Yeah,
do it these days? Because
I don't know.
I was gonna say, if you have one of these,
heck-
it's probably an old tie stall anyway.
He's got all the fancy buttons and stuff on the small tie stall that we're not even using.
There.
Gonna fill it all from the rear of the trailer too.
Yep. So it's gonna have the ass weight from hell, so you won't be able to actually get any traction.
You know
Who
what?
needs it?
Weight distribution is not important.
Overrated.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, we
Oh,
have
just- oh.
624,000 liters, and we put in. Hold on, I'll get you the numbers here. We put in 12,000 liters a day, 9-day seasons times 12. Oh boy.
That's a lot of hay.
Yeah. No, that's straw.
Oh. Well, I'm looking at the one that says hay.
Alright, sorry, 9 times 4, which I should have known, was 36 days, times 12,600, give or take 453,000 liters we need. How much we got in here?
No kidding, Chris. Because he's gonna forget.
Oh, I forgot I had to do soil samples. I was ready to take that.
What
thing
the?
back.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay.
We have almost enough, but let's overshoot a little bit on the straw.
So, do you want me to lay down another one or not?
No.
Well, I got
no.
like 15 or swaths left on just this field.
Yeah.
Because you got 23 that's got all laid down in swaths too.
Yeah. No, I think after 23 we should be good on straw.
Cool.
Round or square?
What?
Round or square?
For what?
Bales.
Keep going with the small squares.
That was what I was asking, and you sounded like you had no idea what I was talking about.
I didn't.
I'm aware.
It's obvious.
All right, so we got that taken care of.
What else are you doing?
Soil samples.
Non-important things.
I was about to tell you soil samples.
Hey,
It's just back to the machine.
Cowman, it should be 0.1 years means it's one more transition, just so you know. If that's what you're kind of getting at there.
I
I
need to
gotta
lift
set
the
this
chair.
indicator up to be a
Leash.
let's do transmission off. I don't think it's public, Ethan. It was from Wade Mitch modding and edits. It was a reskin of Smebby's H&S. Alright. So how big of a soil sample does this thing take?
I don't remember.
Oh, we didn't.
Remember, you
Look at the
took
size of it.
every mod. You took every mod out we had, so the good one we had in there, you took out pod.
Was yeeted out.
Oh, I keep forgetting to put the geologist mod on, Chris. Oh, I wonder if I can get a good sample out of this, or if it needs to be plowed up.
One way to find out.
Only, yep. Now, what is the button to take B?
Yep, you put the little one back in.
I did. I was well aware of that when I moved about.
Well, that's why he's doing soil samples.
Thank God.
I might have the mod. I think I got a mod full, but I
I
just got the old one, so I can put it back in.
I should still have it, I think. Possibly. I hope.
Yeah, our mods weren't good enough for him apparently. Even
No.
though half of them are back in now.
Yep.
Okay, so do I get any indication of where a sample's been taken already, or no?
Look
it
at your-
should field, or highlight portion of the field when it's done.
Yeah. Look at your. Go to your. What is that under? Oh, your escape menu, and then your.
The next one over.
Your. Precision farming tab.
Yeah, I'm looking
Then
at
it should tell
I
you that
think
the sample has been taken, and it takes a little bit to kind of update it.
Well, I think you got to send them in too.
Yeah.
I
if
think.
you don't.
Okay, so I think what's going on here is because I'm in a grass field and it's not an actual field. It doesn't care what I'm doing.
Well, then don't
Yeah.
worry about the grass field.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, took the collisions off the sign for you.
I thank you because I ran over like 5 of them and never
And you
stopped.
still
That was
didn't
cool.
get rid of those 2 stop signs that I told you that would have never had 2 stop signs.
Oh right, yeah.
But it's there's no point in making another map update just for 2 stop signs.
All right, let's take a sample here. Right about there. I wonder if this will work now.
It should.
Okay, hold on. We got messages on Steam. Oops. Wrong link, but whatever. Okay, see now it tells me where I've taken a sample.
Yeah. You got to be in an actual crop field.
The geologist mod does work with the anhydrous.
No, he's saying it only works with precision farming with anhydrous. Which is the one we have in, I think.
Should, I think.
Yeah, I was telling Tyson last night after you left, I said, we got all this anhydrous stuff, and he didn't even put an anhydrous toolbar back in.
Because
Makes sense.
I'm a genius. I'm a genius, Brucker.
I'm trying to be nice to you right now, but you're making it kind of hard sometimes.
It's hard whenever you got to keep it PC, buddy.
Yeah.
You can use anhydrous without precision farming. It's just kind of pointless.
Tits on the chicken.
Oh, Jonas. Okay, so it's one of the ones where you just drive along. Okay.
You watched me and Cabe do it when we were on Texas.
What? We're talking about the McHale 991.
Oh.
What do you mean? Have I hit anything with the spreader yet?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Well, let's go with probably. I don't know. I don't know exactly what you're referring to. Oh, I didn't know that, Chris. That's convenient. I might install the geologist because this is a pain. I'm gonna take a few less samples. I'm just gonna kind of just take random samples because I'm not doing whole fields like this.
Well, if you had the other one, you could have done it, most of it in one big
Could have did the
chunk.
whole
Be done
map.
already.
I would have did the whole map in one chunk. Let's be honest.
Well, if you didn't take every mod out, you wouldn't have had that problem.
Yeah, you're right.
But you really wanted your beam platform that had the aerial on it and your spreader. But, oh well. Shit out.
Man, it's gonna cost me a fortune to send all these samples in.
Yep.
Spend money to make money.
That's how it goes, right?
Well, you still got a pickup truck to sell, so that'll be 30,000 you can save. But I'll go do that when I go take the wagon up.
That does it. Everything is OP. It works on a server, but it doesn't actually apply on a server, if that makes sense. So it'll show me the values, but then it won't reference them when I spread manure or anything. That's what I was doing, and then we realized it wasn't working with the spreader. All right, I'm gonna take one more from this headland over here, and then we're gonna call it good for this field. Move on to the next one.
And that's one of the smallest ones.
Oh, I know the next field's gonna suck to do this. Now, can I send these in and then do more samples and send those in, or how does that work?
Yeah.
No, you can send them in after every sample that you do.
Okay.
Just as long as you send it.
Yep, as long as you send it.
Yep.
Whether it's 1 by 1 or mass.
Still gonna send it. gonna do a lot less in this field. Is this actually a real machine? I feel like taking a soil sample in real life would involve a shovel and a bucket, but...
You know what they look like at the co-op? It just looks like a big drill that's strapped to something and pull the core out.
It's normally hooked. It's normally hooked on the back of a four-wheel.
I seen a guy that on TikTok actually, he had like a '05 Chevy that he cut a hole in the floor and stuck a soil probe in it, so he could just drive along in it and do soil probes or get soil samples in it.
That's the way to do it.
It's actually cool. Had the passenger seat removed. He
That
just
would
run
actually
along.
be kind of neat to see.
It was actually a pretty cool looking little deal. You just cut a hole in the floor so the probe would go down through it.
How long does it take to get the results from the... Hey Colton, welcome back, man. It's been so long since I've taken samples. Like, I did it at Mercer once. Defender X said their local agronomist uses an F-250 with a hole in the floor.
Yeah, that's about what that guy had. Had all the hydraulics run on in the cab, and he just had hydraulic levers. He'd pull them and take his soil sample.
So how far in, like, how much of the field do you sample when you do a soil sample?
That part I didn't tell you. I'm a truck driver. I don't know that much.
Okay. Look at me, getting two things done at once here.
Do you want a special award?
I mean, the Air Force gives those out to you, don't they?
Can we all get finger snaps in the chat for Tyson picking up a bale while field probing his fields?
You weren't expecting the Air Force joke, were you?
I just don't particularly care right now.
Oh.
It's kind of hard to argue whenever he got 5 himself, ain't it? I just messing with Rucker.
The problem is you're not completely wrong.
The opportunity was there. I just had to strike on it.
I saw
Oh, yeah.
I saw a meme scroll in my Facebook one time from some military guy I follow, and he was making fun of, like, apparently there's some, like, ribbons you get for, like, just the basic participation trophies. And
It's literally good. You get a good conduct ribbon, shit like that.
Yeah, he was basically equivalent. He said it's basically equivalent of just getting a piece of candy when you're in kindergarten.
Oh yeah,
Gold star.
I think the gold star takes a little more than a participation.
Oh, it takes a little bit more effort.
That's why Tyson's never gotten one.
Is there a gold star, or is it just the silver star for the ribbons and medals?
I don't know. Our stuff doesn't have stars. Stars are on general's uniform.
No, I was referring to the what do you call it? The medals, the combat medals.
Oh, like oh. Couldn't tell you. Chug-a-lug,
Oh yeah, you sold the
chug-a-lug.
truck. Oh, okay.
40,000.
It's a bronze and silver star. Okay. I saw a news article that when they were defending the airfield at Afghanistan when they were pulling out, one of the guys traded a can of dip for an anti-aircraft Toyota Land Cruiser, and they used that to defend the base. And I had a good laugh about that. And then they even flew it home and put it in a museum. I don't know if you heard about that, Brucker, or not.
I don't.
Oh, I thought it was a fake article, and then I read it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is real.
What, the can of dip or the truck?
The can of dip. They gave the Afghan soldier 2 cans of dip if he'd give him the keys. Yeah, 2 cans. Oh, J&S Farms knows about it. It's just, you know, like that Facebook watch where you're watching a video and it just goes to the next video? That's how I found out about it. Oh boy. They're cheering Brandon on again in the chat. What don't we have 9560s or are they 9570s?
9570.
Oh, well, you're disappointing the chat, Brock. We should have 9560s.
That's okay. They're gonna become 9670s or 9770s eventually.
Hey, just because you got the bigger tractor doesn't mean you need to run. Oh my god!
that went better than I thought it would.
I didn't think you were actually gonna do it.
I was trying to turn right before, but I forgot it's got front weights, and that's what actually caught you.
Oh. Hey, Brucker, it's not Brucker, Logan. If you wanna, you can use the manual mode with the keyboard and mouse, but you'll need to read the instructions on which keys to use, because I don't use keyboard and mouse with the DCA, so I don't remember what the keys are. But pretty much all those features work with a keyboard and mouse. No, Colton, I bought the cheapest one on Amazon a long time ago, and then it just kept freezing on this. I didn't even know it froze. Nobody pointed it out until one day. So it was just some dumb look on my face the one day for the entire stream. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm never using that again. And then I never replaced it.
That was good.
No, you guys knew it was going on. You didn't tell me.
Exactly.
You couldn't figure it out because we were hysterically laughing.
Oh my god. And it wasn't until somebody in the chat asked if it was frozen. And that was embarrassing.
Yeah, and me, Ghost, and Cave were sitting there just laughing our asses off because Tyson just got the
absolute dumbest look on his face.
We kept, hey Tyson, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Then why are you making that face?
Why does it look like you're constipated?
Oh god, that was funny. Hey, you dropped that face.
They're on the VCA GitHub website, so if you Google vehicle control add-on FS19, it'll come up with the keyboard controls.
Ah, there we go. That's.
Or you can just look in the your keybind settings, which is this screen here. Flip it over to
hey,
keyboard.
Since you're over by your truck, can you bring me some twine, please?
Yeah, 1 second here. Let me just throw this so they bail in. Come on, don't fall out. Yeah, there we go. Physics.
Put it in the cab with you.
Put
Yeah.
it in the cab. Yeah.
I actually did that once with that style gator that didn't have doors.
We did an ATS stream, but it wasn't very serious. Colton.
Well, no. Ghost, Cave, and I were serious. You and Cattle were.
Cattle ruined my stream, so I ruined his night.
I don't know if it was serious or not, because me, you, and Ghost
were
basically having a drag race.
And it was, and then we were playing chicken with each other.
The best was when I flew by all of you because you crashed into each other.
No.
Ghost was just about to complete it. He was in Lamar, about to drop it off, and I just ran the absolute shit out of him.
Good?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, guys, this thing is just. I can't stand driving in third person with the steering wheel.
Nobody made you drive in third person. You chose
It's
to.
not that hard.
Well, that's how I've been bailing the whole time, and I've
It
been
is when
doing
you're
just
an
fine.
idiot.
So that's
Well,
how
it-
I play FS in general. Is third
It works
person.
better because you
That's
can
how I
actually
did.
see the
That's how I
corners of
played
your
with the
implement.
keyboard. That's how I played when that's how I played with keyboard and mouse.
Well, if you notice that if you look at the windrows, there's like half as or like a quarter of the amount of windrows as when Tyson bailed this.
Oh, there's 3 bales here I gotta grab.
No. Yeah, that you drop.
So the 4020 power shift's on my website. Logan, you'll have to download my version of the VCA. It's just an edit of the Luas. There's a guy named Dan who taught me how to edit the Luas to add transmissions to it to make it work in multiplayer. And Jake, I didn't know you could I didn't know a 8-row would fit on a 9560 in real life. But I
A
guess
what?
9560 combine STS.
Yeah.
I guess.
It'd
Oh
fit.
yeah, I guess that'd be about the biggest you could go.
It's only the one size smaller, or a little bit smaller than the one we got right now.
I thought it was kind of an upgraded 9500. Obviously, it's a rotary.
I still think we should have a 9600,
That can be arranged.
9610.
We actually used to have a 9500, or my grandpa had a 9500, and then my dad bought a 9610.
Maximizer even.
Mm-hmm.
So was Maximizer? Oh no.
What? Son of.
Was Maximizer
know.
like an upgraded version of the 10 series? Is that just what they called
Oh,
them?
What?
Was the
No,
Maximizer?
the Maximizer was the 100 series.
Okay, that. Okay,
They were upgrade. That was the next series up from the 20 series, from the
That's what
Titans.
that's
Because it
what I
went
thought.
Titans, then it went Maximizer, then it went STS.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure if Maximizer was like an additional like. But that's what they branded them as. Is what I was asking.
No, they actually. I think the STSs they actually had bullet rotors too. Or at least our 9870 or our 670, 770, and 870 all were the bullet rotor version.
So the bullet rotor is a whole different concept. Just so we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay. I know the 9500 and the 9510 were not rotary.
No, they were Walker. No, they were
Yeah,
the Walker
I know.
combines.
I know. What I'm asking are, were the bullet rotors different from the regular STS?
I don't remember. I'd have to look into it.
Because I know usually the big ones usually have a decal on them that says bullet rotor, but you don't see that on the smaller ones. Someone's going to tell us.
has a what?
A decal.
A what?
A decal.
Okay.
I think he's trying to say decal.
Well, he was also. It was because he just went on vacation to Baja.
Oh, don't
Or Tia Girana.
I thought
Yeah,
it
or
was
how-
Tijuana.
I don't even think he pronounced it that way. I think he just.
No, it was weird. Go send it to me, and I don't even remember
Oh,
exactly how retarded it was.
He and
but
I
it
were
was,
sitting there like, how did you just say that?
It was up there in the low brain cell count area.
It was bad.
Baja.
You guys just not going to let me live that one down, are you?
Because that's
Tijuana?
not how you pronounce it.
Yeah,
Oh, you
well,
mean- Aha. I could just see it in like Goldmember whenever whenever Goldmember is trying to say father.
oh no.
Father.
His faja. What's a faja? Oh, his father.
God.
Well, hell, Tyson can't even say zero. He says Z or whatever. Or no, he can't say Z. He says Z for everything.
That's a good thing.
Oh, it
Very
is?
confusing. Actually, I think it's just a non-American thing. Seems like everyone else. Not Z. It's not Z. It's Z.
Yeah, like zebra.
Oh,
Zebra.
Yep, zebra. And ZZ top.
So we're having
Zebra.
Hooked on Phonics with Tyson tonight now.
It would appear so.
So if you pronounce things like Tyson does, would it be Diniz instead of Diniz?
God.
Just a question. Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. Oh, God.
Will you speak English?
I just hit the power
Si,
pole.
senor.
You did what, Tyson?
I hit the hydro pole.
We going trucking tonight, boys?
No, when I'm done here, I'm going to War Thunder.
Oh, just quit moving. You silly little thing.
And he wonders why he's not invited.
Damn truck.
I'm invited to whatever the hell I want. Hey, what is this open?
Last time you... Never mind.
Oh, that opens the front of the spreader. Just pay attention when I'm driving.
Why
The
aren't you
tie
spreading
stall is...
that on the wheat field?
I am. I'm moving, going back to the front to fill back up.
Meow.
You gotta keep these full, Brocker.
I thought you had liquid manure, Brett.
I do when I'm done this. I still got at least one more load here. And then we wanted to burn through all that straw, so we started putting it in the freestall, so I got all that I gotta get rid of too.
Wait.
Oh, that's what that
Did
was.
we-
Oh, okay.
Question. Did we not need to put any more wagon loads in the big one?
The big one.
The main barn?
Oh no, we're good now. I think. Let me double check.
I'm saying I've put 3 wagon loads in there since you left.
Oh, well then, yeah, we got more than enough now.
Alright, then where are we going to put it?
Start putting it in the small tie stall for the calves. There we go. That's what that does. Huh, that's cool.
Ah, yes, so you can run around with your inspection cover up.
Yep. I don't know what the joystick key is for that. Well, hold on. Hold on. What the hell is this? There's like a dollar sign on here.
What?
Oh, it says warning. May just be an A overpriced H&S. A overpriced. God damn it, Wade.
Do you really expect anything less?
Excellent grammar.
Sad thing is no.
That's exactly wise.
What kind of PC do I have? I have an RX 5700 XT graphics card and a Ryzen 5 2600X CPU, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and various solid-state drives. In the main one being
That are all full.
Yeah, they're all full. There's no.
Because somebody won't empty his drives.
The problem is it's mostly backups from making mods like Automokes and whatnot. So I have been deleting most of the backups as I make more and more updates because I don't need them. Oh, I completely missed the trailer with that. Okay, so it still says I have.
You got room for 22?
No, I gotta delete a whole
Man.
bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna buy a
Man,
whole new
you can't
solid-state
drive.
drive.
Oh. Lilo.
Alright. So, in
What?
order to get that manure out, I think I gotta. Unless it's already in there.
I don't know, but I'm about to give you your baler back in this field.
It's great, ain't it?
Yeah, I've missed like half of it up on the northwest corner of that field, just where it sits and bends around those trees. Yeah, I think I've missed like half of that. I pulled it.
Yeah. I really didn't know any good way to
I remember
Do
when
that
we
one.
did it, when I owned the field, when we did it on the other game, or when you did, when we were trying to make straw, and it was the same thing, and we were
Yeah.
playing chicken with two 40-foot heads.
Mm-hmm. That was about the easiest way that I found to. It's hard to you just kind of drop your header and just drive somewhere and figure it out eventually.
That's the spirit. Hey Carson, what are you using for silage harvest? Are you using a self-propelled or a pull type? And Jake, yeah, OS Farms made this spreader originally, and then Wade Mitch made the Frontier version. He did a really good job on it though. Like, I remember sitting there watching him make it. Okay,
Are you even qualified to run that?
it's debatable.
I know.
There we go. That's how I get this open. Okay, nope, that's not the button. Okay, what in the world do we got going on here?
You upgraded from that John Deere.
Yeah,
Skid
for
loader you
once.
using?
For once.
Don't encourage him.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out there's a button combination I need to open and close. I had it for a second there. Okay, so it's... So push the button. And then...
And now tonight's stream has turned into watch Tyson try to figure out how to use his own mod.
It's not my own mod.
I know that.
Oh, this thing goes way faster than that little John Deere ever did.
It's got about 150 more horsepower.
A little better of a machine there.
Just a
It's
little
not.
there.
It's also not 4 foot wide and 8 foot tall.
This one will be a little harder to pick up and put in the bed of your pickup. That John Deere, you could easily do it.
That John Deere IRL, all you had to do is get some of your football player friends, just each one pick a corner up, and
You could just lift the bucket up just about knee level and easily just set it on its ass.
I don't know why this is so entertaining to watch right now, but it is.
Make sure you stab the sidewall real good of your tractor tire.
Yep.
Sounds like something Catarina should do.
That 86 series is in testing.
Already? That guy works fast.
Yeah.
Okay,
But he
what?
used the inside rims as duals too, which looks goofy as hell. So that's gonna have to be changed.
You already made this style of rim though, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Someone was already on Facebook telling somebody to ask for them. So I'll have to do a wheel swap.
Oh, I
but-
guess this thing doesn't lift high enough to load this.
You have a way to solve that.
Yeah. Okay, this is lagging.
I'm aware.
I don't know what's causing that, but... Alright, I'm just gonna clean this up here, and then we'll worry about the rest of it. Yeah, I'm having some severe lag issues. Are you having lag issues?
Nope.
Nope.
I am cutting wheat just perfectly fine.
Huh. gonna pretend like that reaches.
I mean,
What
it's
he
not
said.
like you don't have a loader tractor, but
I just have a Logitech Attack 3. It's not the best, well, I do have a loader tractor. I'm just cleaning this up, and then our next stream will probably be spreading liquid manure, because we're gonna call it quits early tonight.
you are obsessed with War Thunder.
I am.
It's a fun game.
It is.
If anybody wants to invite link, let me know.
Jesus Christ, Tyson.
Hey, a referral is a referral.
You just want free stuff.
I do. Hey, they got free stuff too.
Tommy.
No, it's not communism. They get free stuff too, right? Does it work pretty good, Jonas? I heard the steering wheel on those likes to brake pretty easily. Oh. Okay, this permanent keep speed setup I'm doing is not working so well.
Why do you have that?
I don't know.
Because you
What if
put
I
it on like 5 pieces of equipment, and I don't know why you keep doing it.
I figured it'd work good as a skid steer, but it kind of does if you. Kinda works. I'm gonna turn it off after this load. Okay, this is absolutely awful. Actually, that. Oh. Just don't let me operate the skid steer. It's probably the easiest solution.
Nobody let you do anything.
Oh, I just pressed tab. Wait, how full is this though? Oh, okay. Okay, I should not be allowed to operate the skid steer.
Then run it in third person so you can see what you're doing.
Yeah,
Jesus.
as soon as I get it leveled out again. I think I got stuck. There we go. I run a Logitech, is it G920 or whatever the Xbox or PlayStation version is. I think that's the G29.
It's
I get these backwards all
yeah.
the time.
Yeah, because I get the 920 and it's the Xbox version.
Okay. All right, one more scoop. Oh, nope. Just dumped it out there. Even running
You need to
it
get a second joystick for the skid loader.
I do. That'd probably make this so much easier. Probably won't though. You know damn well I'll mess it up.
Well, at least you didn't do what I just did and slide off the approach for the barn up here at the small tie stall and slide next to the silo. That was fun.
You able to get it out of there?
I drug it out of there.
There you go. Oh, sorry, Jake. Come on. Alright. I love this little skid steer.
Oh, that's perfect. There we go.
Alright, get this thing emptied and never look back. There's a reason why I put that barn cleaner, made it function on that barn. Hey, Canadian Farm Kid, I adjusted it so that the manure does work. Well, it always did work. The idea was that you weren't supposed to put straw in there. We were trying to burn through the straw, and I thought it would spawn under the map, but instead it spawned right in the front door there. So then I've adjusted it so people who do want to use manure now after the update, that's reverse. I didn't mean to do that. If you want to use straw in the free stall after the update, it'll spawn up here inside the pen out back. Wait, why does the G29 G920 shifter suck compared to the G27 shifter for ETS?
Because it has all those buttons that you can use.
The shifter on the oh yeah, it does. Oh.
Yeah, on the 27, because I've got 4 just laid out in a diagonal pattern, and I got 4 on the top that's laid out in kind of like a up, down, left, right, and then I actually have a D-pad up, down, left, right in the middle.
I didn't realize they put those on the shifter. Kind of an awkward place to put them, but I guess it works. Deep down, they were just thinking about future ATS players back then when they made that.
I think they were.
Yeah, I know they weren't, but reality of it, it was just easier to put them on the shifter than it was to put them on the wheel.
Oh shit, didn't work.
Yeah, I think it was because they had the technology to do it, Jake. I think it was a lot easier back in the day when the G27 was new, because like they made the G27 since the early 2000s, didn't they?
I think so.
Or was that a different wheel shifter setup? Because I remember people talking about those in the sim tractor days. Alright, let's see if we can get some more manure to that tie stall when we go back. Otherwise, probably going to call it a night.
Let's see. 2010 to 2015.
Okay, so they are newer than I
The
thought.
predecessor was 25.
Oh, okay. So,
And that was started in 2006.
Hey, Tyson.
that's the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you spread your manure at a higher application rate because you're just trying to get rid of it to begin with?
Because I'm also trying to use it as fertilizer. So the 25 looks a lot like the 27.
Yes. Only it didn't have 6 buttons on the wheel. It just had 2. The shifter was exactly the same and the pedals were exactly the same. Just the only thing different was the shifter had more buttons on the 27 than it did the 25.
That makes sense.
Come on, climb the hill.
Are we going to
Jolly
go play
Green.
War Thunder?
I'm gonna go play War Thunder.
I just join you.
Oh, this is nice, just auto steer set. Hydrostat all the way forward. Kick back watching it cut.
How many field are you on the second field, Gabe, or are you still on the first one there?
I'm still on that first one that I moved to 33.
Okay.
Yeah, then I got 35 after that. I don't know how many more wheat fields every. Okay, can you...
Nope, after you do that next one, it's just that, and there's a Triticale Field that we got from buying the Tystall farm.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, the Triticale is going to be pretty low yielding.
Didn't do anything to it?
No, I mean just in general, because we didn't get, it's too late to chop it.
Oh, I see.
Oh, now I'm lagging again.
I don't know what issues you're having.
I'm not having it.
I wonder if it's from because the bales are visible technically where I am. Should really change their visibility to like 0. Drivable blower, does that even exist? Be an interesting idea.
I've heard of a self-propelled bagger, but never a blower.
That'd be an interesting idea though. Like just have the engine on it, so then you don't have to take a tractor.
It was on 10th. What is it? That YouTube channel. 10th
Oh yeah,
Dairyman or
but I
whatever
thought
his name is.
I thought they had an engine on like just a chassis, and then it pulls the blower.
The last one they did, I think it was just a drivable deal. They look like one of them swamp buggies you go out and
Oh boy.
pump the shit ponds with.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Oh, you're
Noon.
talking about a lagoon crawler.
Yeah, Noon makes those.
Yeah. They kind of look like that, but it hooked up to the side though.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Had a blower on it.
Okay, I think I managed to get all the manure out of the tie stall.
I'm gonna get done with this strip, and I'm done baling for a little while. I'm gonna go help Cabe because I'm
All
tired
right.
of turning in fucking circles on this thing. I'm about frustrated with this fucking.
All you do on that one, you just gotta keep turning hard. He'll go for a while, and then you gotta make a hard corner.
Oh, I've almost given up on the end up there by those trees because
Oh
you
yeah,
spend more time turning.
Oh no, what was that?
What was what?
Something just come unplugged and then plugged back again. I don't know what it was.
Oh, it did the ding or whatever it does when shit plugs back in.
Yeah, I have no idea though what it was. That's comforting. Now my game's gonna end up being in the trees. That's gonna be cool.
I get that all the time with my external hard drive, or well, it's a solid state drive, but
It's almost like my a joystick or something had come unplugged and plugged back again, but what board it is, I don't know. We all still plugged in. Oh, yep, I'm in the trees now. Called that one.
might actually be able to completely cover this field in manure.
Oh, that's what it was. The joystick come on. Okay.
No, I haven't changed anything on the bunk. Only if you start a new save game, you don't have to do the fix. I don't remember what the problem with it was, but I had a little fix on my website for people that are having problems with it. But I fixed that. So if you are starting a new save, you don't have to worry about that fix either.
feel like there's a tornado in here.
You almost wonder, eh?
Oh my gosh.
Stop breathing so damn hard.
He just eats his bike, man. There's,
It's like...
there's 41 extra people who have to listen to that now. I've honestly just gotten used to it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was doing it.
Hey, do you want me to go ahead and take that, or you want me to wait till you get it all the way full?
You should be forced to have a headset that feeds the sound from your mic right back.
I don't care. It's up to you, Brucker. If you want to run it for a while, I'll...
No, I meant, I was going to haul the wagons in if you...
Oh!
But I can run it if you don't want to run it anymore. I don't
Hold
care.
on a minute.
No,
I'm having-
I don't even know why it's picking it up.
Oh, that's
not
cool.
even-
I thought someone left the house door open. Fuck.
No.
My joystick is like
Just a
absolutely...
tornado.
If I rolled down my window fuck.
Hey Ethan, how's it going, man? Which Spud country are you
Hold on.
talking about? Because this Spud
Jumping
country
this real
everywhere,
quick.
depending on where you go.
Washington, Spud country.
Oh, okay.
Idaho.
Very confused on what's going on, but oh well.
We're talking about potatoes.
Yeah, I didn't know you
No, I'm talking about my damn...
No, Cattle's fucking rambling.
I saw my first potato harvest ever a couple weeks ago when I was off-roading in by Alliston, Ontario. I didn't even know they grew.
It does not like that year.
I didn't even know they grew potatoes up there until I was getting passed by Sputnik trucks. Okay, is this thing?
Straight tracks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put this thing in. Oops. Let's put the diff lock on and get this thing out. Oh, nope. Apparently we gotta go straight to forward drive. There we go.
What are you trying to do?
Me? It was one of the tires was up, so it wouldn't move. So I locked the diff.
Washington actually raises more potatoes than Idaho, but we won't go there.
I didn't know you could grow potatoes on the side of a mountain.
It does really good up in that sandy soil. Right along the edge of the Columbia, around Tri-Cities area.
Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit more manure out of this thing.
That whole area up there, even on the Oregon side.
I think that's about it. I think that's all the manure we're gonna get out of this thing. Oh wait, hold on.
Start running liquid.
That's what I'm gonna do. How much liquid have I got? Not very much. About 2 tanks worth. Then we'll have to rent a wheel loader or something to get the manure out of the pasture here. We're finally done all the straw.
I mean, you have a loader tractor.
Yeah, but I mean, for the amount that we're gonna... yeah, loader tractor would work.
Put 7420 on the baler, and then just put the 7810, or put the loader back on 7810.
That works.
Work smarter, not harder, Tyson.
No.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, I've been to Twin Falls. Nice place.
Yep.
Twin Falls, Idaho. Watched a couple people jump off the bridge in Idaho. Right there.
I'm assuming they were wearing bungee cords.
No, they were wearing parachutes.
Oh.
Tyson definitely thought that was going way worse than it was. Because the way it sounded was that it was bad.
Wait,
well, they did.
I don't think a parachute worked unless I thought a parachute had like a minimum altitude.
It's they jump and then it's like immediately pulled,
Oh, okay.
and then they float down into the ravine. Snake River's at the bottom.
Oh, so they kind of use the parachute so they can steer themselves down, is what you're saying? Like down the ravine.
Kind of. It's more like it's like it's base jumping. Like if you were to jump off a cliff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're selling it direct.
Yeah, we're not storing the winter wheat. Hey, Jake, yes, it is from TNA Modding, but I don't know if you ever released it or not. Officially. And,
Yeah.
hey, American Farmers Gaming, sorry, man, this is just for my admins.
You know, I recommend everyone put a steering wheel knob on their fucking steering wheel. It makes it so much easier.
I need to go get one because I think
I've
it'd be
thought
better.
about it. Does it actually work?
I have one on mine. Oh yeah, I get to the end of the field, I just crank it around and crank it back. It's pretty cool.
Alright.
I had a spare one.
Alright, Ethan, you have a great day, man. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hey, Logan, round fenders are... I don't want to say they're particularly rare. There definitely is a lot less of them out there in good shape, though. They're not the rarest thing, that's for sure. The 112 round fender is definitely rare, though. Or having hydraulic or electric lift on a round fender is definitely rare.
Well, Cabe, and also going over here to the actual big grain elevator is paying more, too.
Oh, well.
I didn't even check the price when I was selling them.
I'm aware of that.
Do you got a special hood ornament on that tractor?
Yeah, I do.
No.
See?
No, that's a front weight. That's not a front weight. It's a. Well, I don't know if you got a weight on. That's front 3-point.
Yes, it has a front weight.
God damn it, guys! You're supposed to tell them what's this hood ornament.
Well, I kept seeing it because you've been doing everything in cab, and I was like,
I always do everything in cab.
Yeah, that's why you kept running into shit.
Oh, come on. That's just rude.
Don't go there.
hey, that's his excuse for everything, including truck sim. Like, this guy just can't drive.
Well, you really don't have that much room to talk.
Yeah.
I only wrecked because he was flipped over sideways in the middle of the road.
Wait, who hasn't posted anything since July? Oh, what's his name? Yeah.
TNA.
Yeah, that's what I didn't realize. I had to scroll up and see that. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting it done, putting the slurry on. Should be.
What a baler round balers we're getting in the new game.
Coon is the variable chamber. Oh, is this active? This is automatic. Oh boy.
What it always has been.
Was it always set to automatic? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting Coon round balers, and it's a variable chamber.
Garbage.
Says the guy who's never ran one.
Oh, there's Brucker. No wonder I heard a tractor over there.
So
Yes.
what the hell is that noise?
I haven't ran one because I don't run round
confused.
balers.
But the round bales are superior for keeping bales outside, especially.
Unless you just tarp the damn thing.
Yeah, I guess.
There's companies here that you literally pay and they tarp it for you. Boom, and then it's wrapped up and nothing gets wet. They threw like three different layers of tarps, and it's big heavy tarps.
Zach, the red line thing is the vehicle control add-on.
That's where in each gear, I think that's the red limit. Or
it's the
hand throttle.
It's the hand throttle. See?
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that you
I
love.
never
so
did pick
damn
up those bales.
I like the hand throttle when it works right.
No, Tyson, you never picked up those bales.
I realize that. Yeah, Zach, that's the vehicle control add-on.
Passing one more, and this one's done.
So is that all the wheat fields we got left to do, or we got one more?
No, the one right across from you.
It's on the mod hub now, isn't it?
The 560M? Oh, the vehicle control add-on. Yeah, it is. There's an edit of it on my website.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an edit of it on my website if you want a bunch of John Deere transmissions added to it. But otherwise, you gotta Google it. It's on the in-game mod hub. It's also you can also get the beta versions from the guys GitHub. It should work with Automokes Razor. You just have to extract the zip that it comes in, and then just move all the files to your mod folder. I've never heard of Fleetwood modding. You guys ever heard of Fleetwood modding?
I've never.
Zane Savage.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, still never heard of him either.
Oh, I think you have, Brucker. Yeah, that'll be a conversation for later.
Yeah, that'll be one of those conversations we have up in the admin chat.
Definitely a conversation for later.
Oh, I just realized that may.
Okay, maybe it's just somebody I just don't remember off the top of my head.
It'd take only a few clues, and I think it'd jog your memory pretty decent.
Hey, Razor, download the map from my website. It's in my description.
Oh, we got a beet cart. That's cool.
Cattle Ranch is really 3 weeks behind everyone else when it comes to FS19 news. People were literally posting about that every day for like a week straight when they found out we were getting the beet cart.
I don't know these things. I'm just happy that we're getting,
Anderson bale wrappers, same here.
No.
Wait,
We're getting the bale accumulator for the small bales. It
Why
picks
is
up,
this-
it's, I don't even know how, Arcuson?
Arcusin, but I'm
Arcusin?
trying to figure out
Arcusin.
how many that thing actually holds.
21.
Oh, it does hold 21 of them. Okay.
Yes. 21 or 18. It depends on your bale size, but it's probably going to be 21 bales.
Hey, Minnesota Oliver and Deer, how's it going, man?
Then are they gonna give you the fancy little spike attachment that you get, or that spike grab for them?
There is one. It's under Paladin, I think. Could be under a different brand. I
Nice.
can't remember.
I think it's under a different brand.
Now all I need to do is just put in a New Holland stack wagon.
Well, we have the McCormick Industries one.
Oh, that's an Australian company.
They have a bale grapple, and then what is the other company?
Should be Paladin.
Hey, Gabe, how you doing on fuel?
Just a tick under a half.
No, Paladin's only for the skid steer.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, Tyson and I already made the decision. That white skid tank is going to become like a 350 or 300 gallon one. Because 110 gallon doesn't go very far.
Does this place own a fuel trailer, or are we just like
Probably
a
not.
gallon can company?
Because the cheap,
What did he say?
The cheap fuck that
5 gallon
runs.
can company.
Wait, I didn't catch it. Say it again.
Or I asked him if this was a fuel trailer place, or are we just a 5 gallon can company?
5 gallon can.
Yeah, we use 5
Okay.
gallon cans here.
Thanks to
I
the cheap fuck named Diniz that runs the
I
place.
figured as much.
Could you expect any more from the guy? Probably not.
All these
Don't worry, Cattle. My expectations for you are low, and I'm still disappointed every day.
That's damn right. If you get the expectations lowered, someday you'll just doing nothing. You'll make somebody happy.
Man, you were sitting here last night asking how to spell doubles.
Hey, shit happens, man. It's big names here.
Hey, JDG 620.
Elbut?
The update should be out soon. I've just got to type up the blog post. Everything I adjusted seems to be working fine, especially the stubble height, which was ridiculously high in the last stream.
It's an Albert Bale King front loader attachment.
Okay, that's a British company. Actually, they might be from Ireland. I'm not sure, but it's definitely UK.
Yeah, they have the blue one.
If you would like fuel, I have it behind you.
No, I'm not in a hurt for it.
All right.
All right, I got one more load.
But since you're here, if you'll like it. Stop moving.
So if I had to put a time on it, it'd probably be next couple days. So I got to type up the blog post with everything that's changed, and get a few screenshots of the new features, and away I go.
Okay, I think your tank's empty.
Yep, the co-op's gonna go invest in a fuel trailer that we can use.
I mean, you could, Colton. You'd probably need a buy point though, because it's kind of slow going if you don't have enough cows.
Okay. Time to go farm something.
All right, last load.
Well, boys, I'm out.
All right, you have a good one, Nick.
Adios.
Take it easy.
See you later, amigo.
Take it any way I can get it.
10-4.
I don't know why, but I just enjoy running a combine.
You know, farm sim needs to add coyotes. So when you're in the middle of baling a field, you lift the header and you chase it around for 15 minutes.
God.
Or wild hogs. Wild hogs
Or
while
wild
you're running a
hogs.
track filler. I've chased a hog in a was that a hog? Yes, that was a hog that I chased whenever I was filling tracks in. That was fun.
Hey Razor,
Hey,
when you download it, you just extract it, you move the files to your mods folder.
Like, there's no better feeling than when you're out in the middle of a field at like 3 o'clock in the morning, stacking hay, you're getting tired, and you look over and you see eyes glowing off in the distance, and you know the game's on, and you're no longer tired.
Oh God.
And you spend at least 15 minutes chasing it up and down the hill, trying to see if you can run it over.
Oh, I thought you were like running behind it, because that'd be funny as hell in itself.
No, I would never. I couldn't catch him.
You might not, but it'd still be funny as shit.
You don't need
I could hardly.
WinRAR.
I could.
You can just extract it with Windows, but either way, you extract there's a bunch of zip files inside the main zip. Once you extract it to a new folder, you take those zip files, move it to your mods folder, and then start your game. That's all you gotta do.
If he's using WinRAR, he doesn't even need to extract it. He just needs to open it. Then he can just highlight them all and drag and drop.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
either way works.
That's just one less step.
You know, my only problem
Colton,
was.
I thought you were talking about your own save game. This server is just for the admins of my Discord. Alright.
Oh.
My only problem was with chasing the coyote I was running after, or not trying to run down, was I was going up a hill with a loaded stacker, and it didn't want to climb it.
I can't imagine why.
But what made it great was when I got going downhill, throw that bitch in neutral. Well, not really neutral. Push the clutch in. Get going about 35 miles an hour downhill after it. But the only problem is they'd cut off to either side right before you were supposed to run them, or right before you about ran them over.
Not the dumbest animals, that's for sure.
No, they are, because you run them. You literally run them up to the brush line, and then they decide they're going to turn right back around another
Oh, God.
10 minutes later, and you're going to run them out again.
You don't need to pay for WinRAR, Razor. You just need to extract the files. You can do it with Windows even. You just need to get the files out of the main zip and put the other smaller zips in your mods folder.
Damn, 60 bushel wheat, not bad.
There you go.
Alright, guys. I think we're gonna call it a night here. At least I am.
Tyson's too good to hang out with the rest of us.
He's gonna go
It's
play
true.
with his boyfriend.
Actually, they're offline, but I am getting off the server, so. How you guys doing over here, though? Do you need any of this hauled before I get off?
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. Alright. So you're starting that field there, then?
Yep.
And Brucker's over here. Does
I'm filling up fuel, and yeah, I'll continue some other time.
Alright. Yeah, I think me and Brucker are pretty much worn out, aren't we?
I'll get back around to where I start opening the field up. Really get off the server.
Alright, guys. Alright. So we're going to call it a night, guys. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully I'll get that, update out to you guys, well, it will be this week. I'll just be in the next couple days, unless, something comes up. But it's pretty much packaged up. I just got to make a list of the changes and get some good screenshots showing some of the changes, and away we go. The dumbest animal is the ringneck pheasant. Oh boy. If they're anything like the ones in the Hunter, that'll, I walked up to one in the Hunter. It was just sitting in a tree, just blasting it. I didn't get any points for it.
Tyson is an ethical hunter.
Oh, it says the guy just... Wait, no, that was Ghost. That was Ghost. Ghost just walking around just blasting everything. Or
Well,
Gabe was doing
we
that.
were...
Yeah, the buffalo.
We were hurting the buffalo.
God, dude, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. We should have streamed that. We all
Oh,
got
that was good.
trampled.
Efficiency.
Yeah, that was.
No, you got trampled. I never did.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
the
day that Tyson was
grand-
trying to pistol whip the thing, and it just picked him up and threw him.
Pretty much. All right, guys, you guys.